Tulsi Gabbard bringing her receipts. One of my faves within the Trump administration. Ain't messing around. That's for darn sure. Barack Obama came out yesterday through a spokesman. This was in response to the Russiagate documents. And he said, out of respect for the office of the presidency, our office does not normally dignify the constant nonsense and misinformation flowing out of this White House with the response. But these claims are outrageous enough to merit one. These bizarre allegations are ridiculous and a weak attempt at a distraction. Tulsi's like, yeah, watch this. Anyway, she released more damning evidence against the Obama administration, basically saying they manufactured the January 2017 intelligence community assessment that they knew was false. In doing so, this is her quote, in doing so, they conspired to subvert the will of the American people, working with their partners in the media to promote the lie in order to undermine the legitimacy of President Trump, essentially enacting a years-long coup against him. I go back to that point in time, and I should probably go back to the podcasts and shows that we did back then. I mean, everything from bugs inside Trump Tower. I mean, there was every single day it was Russia, Russia, Russia. Anyway, here are the top Obama-Russia hoax lies that were debunked by today's release. The lie. Putin and the Russian government helped Trump win the 2016 election. That's the lie. The truth, President Obama, former director of the CIA, John Brennan. And again, this never ceases to amaze me. John Brennan is a communist. He was a communist in the 1970s. How do you become the head of the CIA? Anyway. Obama and John Brennan fabricated the Russia hoax, suppressed intelligence showing Putin was actually preparing for a Hillary Clinton victory, manufactured findings from shoddy sources, disobeyed standards, and knowingly lied to the American people. Another lie. Steele Dossier. The Steele Dossier, the lie was it was not used as a source in the Obama administration's January 2017 intelligence community assessment of the November 2016 election. Not only the CIA director, Brennan, FBI director, Comey, director of national intelligence, Clapper, and others include the Steele Dossier and their 2017 ICA. They overruled senior intel officials who warned them that it was a fugazi. All right. It was fabricated. It wasn't real. It shouldn't have been used. Here we go again. Another lie. The Obama administration's January ICI was an independent intelligence community product produced with apolitical analysis. Yes, and people actually believe that bullshit. And anyway, the truth was Obama ordered the intelligence community to create an intelligence community assessment that they knew was false, promoting a contrived narrative with the intent of undermining the legitimacy and power of a duly elected president of the United States, Donald Trump. The whole thing, one big fat stinking lie. Again, you go back to some of the things that the media put out at that point in time. New York Times, Russian hackers acted to aid Trump in the election. And then there was John Brennan. There's strong consensus among us to support the CIA claim that Russian hackers aided Trump's election. And of course, Hillary Clinton, Mrs. Pantsuit. I would be president if not for the Russian hackers supporting Donald Trump. That one is almost as good as, remember some of the BS that she's come up with over the years? Remember her taking sniper fire landing. Was it landing in Belgrade or Sarajevo with Sinbad? What was the other? Oh, was another one too. Oh, she was named after Sir Edmund Hillary, the guy who climbed Mount Everest, even though he did that after she was born. I mean, the BS just flows from these people like water. Anyway, this is all well and good. This is cute, and I love Tulsi. I do. She's, again, one of my favorite within the Trump administration. Where is this going to go? Where is it going? I don't know. Do I think that they're going to actually act upon any of this? No. No, I don't. I don't. I'm sure they'll have some hearings and they'll put on some shows in front of Congress. But when all is said and done, again, we the people, we don't get no satisfaction. Stones were right, man. We don't get no satisfaction. We're not going to get the Epstein list. We're not going to get to the bottom of this. The deep state and the uni party wins again. It's, what was it? Sub-reference again, Forget about it. Forget about it, Jake. It's Chinatown. Forget about it, Chris. It's the United States. Watchdog on wallstreet.com.